People are always asking me how I lost so much weight. They ask about my diet or what workouts I did, but they don't really realize that I had to change mentally in order to lose all that weight. My diet and exercise came from all the good habits that I created on my journey. I briefly talked about the mental aspect of losing weight in my weight loss journey video, but I didn't really get in depth because that video was really long to begin with. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the mentality that changed my life and the habits that will help you become successful. So let's start from the beginning of my weight loss journey. I always wanted to lose weight ever since I became overweight. I'd always talked about how I was going to reach all these goals, but that's all it was. It was just talk. I was too young to realize that in order to achieve external improvement, I had to improve something internally. When I first started actually losing weight and keeping the weight off, is when I started developing internal discipline. I started working out every morning. I started making my bed and getting the work that I needed to do done. I was doing all these things not because I wanted to, but because I knew that it would make my life better. And then I started to realize something. Every time I was doing something difficult or painful, it would be difficult or painful while I was doing it. But then afterward, the pain was gone and I was still alive, and I was glad that I did those things. I started to realize that time kept moving no matter what. I was suffering when I was doing those workouts, but I was fine because I was realizing that in the next 5 minutes I was going to be in the shower and I would be fulfilled. Me right now would be thankful for me in the past. So before I was going to do something difficult and important, I would just think to myself, future you will thank you. If I skipped a workout, I would feel a huge amount of regret that hurt more than any workout could feel like. So ever since then, I've never made excuses. I didn't want to live in that cycle of fear and regret ever again. By that point, I was disciplined with my diet and exercise, and that was pretty much it. I hadn't applied these principles to any of other aspects of my life. So even though I was seeing results in my body, I still felt a feeling of emptiness because there was a lack of purpose behind it. And that's the point where I started to get serious about God and my faith in Him. I know not all of us believe in Jesus, but what I believe is that He suffered and died on the cross for every single one of us. He was in so much pain, but He knew that this was the only way that any of us could get to heaven. So Jesus decided to use the future you will thank you mindset. He knew that all this pain was going on right now, but because of that pain, He would be able to bring life to all of us. And now present Jesus is thanking past Jesus because He went through that pain and gave life to all of us. If you're gonna make good change in your life, you have to have faith. You have to have your mind right. You can't rely on a new diet or workout routine to help you lose weight permanently. Because if you don't embed the future you will thank you mindset into your head, then you're gonna fall off the path of discipline and be inconsistent. You can't let resistance keep you from doing what's important to you. Resistance is like the devil. It tells you lies that may seem attractive because they would feel good or be easy, but they're actually destroying what you really want. Resistance will keep you from pursuing anything positive in your life because resistance hates happiness and fulfillment. So resistance will pile up meaningless tasks on your life and make you think that you have to do them, so you set aside the important things for later. And when you set those things for later, that means that you're never going to do them. You may feel resistance when you're trying to do a workout or go to church or do your work, but future you will thank you if you do those things. If you defeat resistance every day, you will have a more positive outlook in life. When we skip church or miss a workout, we decide to try to rationalize with ourselves. We just have to realize that rationalization is excuses, and excuses are lies. Resistance loves it when we rationalize with ourselves because we always believe the lies that we tell ourselves. The more important something is to our life, the more resistance keeps us from doing it. So next time you feel a lot of resistance when you're trying to do an important thing, make sure that you complete that thing. Because odds are that it's going to be very important for your life and your future. Use the future you will thank you mindset and your life will benefit in so many positive ways. You will achieve your fitness goals. You will be better in the classroom, at your job, anything that you do that can make your life better. The future you will thank you mindset will achieve that purpose. I hope this video helped you realize that in order to make good, lasting change in your life, you have to have a strong mind. You can't let fear keep you from putting things into action. If you think this video could be helpful for a friend or family member, please share this video with them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.